Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the month of February. This will be your general reading, general energy for February. Thank you for being here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you and my members on Patreon. You can join Patreon as well if you want to get these readings earlier than everyone else. If you need a private reading, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website right there. And I'll be more than happy to do that for you. So, Taurus, please remember this is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems. Yeah. So let's get started. Also, I do want to say, if you want love energies, I do a separate love story reading for this time period as well. This is general messages and whatever spirit brings to me for you during this time. So we're going to just go with your cards. Overall energy first, we have new life. We have speaking your word voice. We have dreams, vivid dreaming, dream messages, and dream teaching. And we have snake, shed old skin. So what's interesting, Taurus, is when I was meditating over your cards, or in your energy, I should say, what I got was there's a little challenge in you realizing that you're in your power right now, right? This is a good time to make wishes, believe in hopes and dreams, and strive to grasp higher things and higher understandings. I almost feel like I want to say that your new life is here. With this spirit message of shed old skin, it's just a reminder that what has passed, and you are now a new being. And you're welcome to step into these new opportunities that spirit is going to give you. Okay, new life, it's just about you taking the step to wish fulfillment and believing that it's there for you, and it will just kind of go from there. I feel like there's a sense of victory in your energy as well, but it's hard to believe because you've kind of gotten settled in this woe is me energy because it's easier to keep you safe. You know that old saying that some people have, I expect the worst, so if the best comes, it's like a surprise, That's what I feel. But I do feel like you have to make a choice to go with or go towards not the conflict, but the changes. Because the changes are what are going to help you grow. The changes are, it helps you reflect on what needs to change or what needs to come out of your life or what needs to come in. I do see that there's someone in your energy you don't know if you should trust or not. And I feel like it has a lot to do with them being beautiful or perfect to you or in that energy. And you're not sure if it's going to like burn you. Okay? Okay. So then we have Ascended Masters, optimism, and intuition and manifestation. Yeah, that pretty much makes sense for you, Taurus. It's like spirits taking you through these phases for you to see things differently. They're giving you lots of choices, lots of options, so you can choose the best ones for you. And it's good to have choices and not be focused on one thing, so you can strive for or towards what it is that you want. So you have this opportunity for new beginnings, whether this is career or love or whatever that is for you. And you need to be excited about the fruitfulness that is a new beginning. And then be able to speak what you want into existence and move forward based on intuition, based on creating. Okay. because I feel like you are in really good energy to create in February, okay? So let's see what's in your cards. Five of Coins, Lovers, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups, Nine of Coins, Four of Wands, King of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Underneath the deck we have the Hangman and the Six of Coins. Okay, this overall energy is telling me that you're learning how to give again in the right context. You've gained a lot of wisdom, and you kind of held it to yourself. You've held a lot of knowledge to yourself, a lot of... It almost feels like there's something that's deserving that's coming into you, and you're so used to holding it to yourself because you don't want it to turn out in a negative context. You want to keep it positive or wonderful or good, whatever that is to you. But it's about giving to that and coming out of that Hangman energy. So what I see is that I feel like either people, situations, things that you have invested in have kind of left you out in the cold. And you're just looking for someone or something to be on that same level as you. I feel like with the Two of Cups and the Lovers being here as well, that you have found someone that has intrigued or triggered that part in you. But also there's a fear that it will leave or that something bad will happen. And you're trying to build confidence in making the right choice or the decision which feels final to you. You know, it's been a lot of burden in the past on you being dedicated to something. Because I feel like there's a passion, a dedication to something, wanting something to work out. Knowing that there were options and situations where it may not have worked out, but wanting to believe that it will, wanting to believe that it is the thing for you, that it's the thing that you were supposed to wait on. Yeah, to bring you happiness. You know, I feel like you have held on to a lot of things or a person that was a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of dedication, hoping to get to that final good thing for you. And you had to let that go or make that decision for yourself to be strong within you and to feel confident within yourself. And when you think about love, now you think about burden. You think about the heaviness that's going to come along with it. But this person seems to open up something to you. Or open up that idea that you don't have to do it alone or you don't have to walk alone. There's someone out there that is comparable to what you deserve. This person does care about you and you care about them as well. But you were used to being by yourself. Or they were used to being by themselves. And now you're trying to use your best knowledge or your best choice on what to decide here. You know, are you willing to break this kind of shield that you've created over yourself for comfortability when you feel like you have won here and you're trying to connect with your intuition and make the right choices here when it comes to that? So let's pull some clarifiers and get some more messages. Some of you are waiting on an answer from, they're telling me like a home offer I don't feel like it's a job. It's more like a dream home or a move that you want to make. I feel like that message is coming in. I'm not sure what it is going to be, but I see a message coming in. It's the message that you need is what they're telling me. It's the one that's going to be right for you. So that lets me know that it's going to be different for everyone. Some of you need to think beyond your mindset when it comes to your passions and desires. Some of you are holding on to a really good idea or something that you're passionate about out of fear of the struggle of the burden that it's going to take on you, or that you don't have enough experience. And it's one of those things where you have to learn, and you have enough passion, Taurus, that you can learn what it is that you need to learn. But this is just a wake-up call, honestly, for you to go towards your dreams and your desires and what it is that makes you happy. Because that's what 2021 is about, to be honest. Okay? It's about you following your desires this time. Not being so afraid. You know, sometimes things don't work out in our life, and that's fine. But you have to learn how to keep going. You know? The burden is just the burden. Like, it'll go away, especially with the Ten of Wands here. It'll go away. But the lessons that you learn during the process are the blessing. Okay? So we have the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Wands. Six of Cups. Emperor, Knight of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse, Hangman in reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Five of Wands in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Swords. I forgot that's there. The Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you may be going back to something to get clarity on it. A lot of you are afraid to go back in a situation that just didn't make you happy. But some of you have to gain knowledge and clarity. It doesn't mean that you have to go back to something and stick to it. You know, it doesn't necessarily mean that. So you're strong enough to know the difference. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you have released the burdens from a situation that kind of left you out in the cold. It feels to me like you put a lot of time, energy, and investment into it, which is why you're scared to go into something new. You weren't looking to change that. You weren't looking to come out of yourself because you had focused so much on you. Healing, gaining a sense of understanding, controlling your emotions about a situation or a person. You know, you weren't looking to really open up to that. But I feel like someone really cared about you first and came towards you, which got you to open up later within the month. Yeah. You know, you can't fight a desire for something. You can't fight your drive. Fear is what's going to hold you back. Feeling the need to control because you're scared of change is what's going to hurt you here. Because you're not growing, you're not expanding, you're not investing in anything new because you're scared of the burden. You're scared of... Yeah, you're scared of winning. You're scared you're going to lose everything that you have gained and just lose. But that's not true. The whole goal here, Taurus, is for you to move forward, for you to expand. You know, what are you waiting on? Yeah, this waiting is like a mechanism to defend yourself and keep yourself safe. because you're starting to associate love or dreams or desires with foolishness. And that's not necessarily true. In this situation, I don't feel it is. It's about you making a choice to not to just defend yourself, which keeps you in one particular spot, but to expand so you can grow, become better, and have love and fulfill your dreams and things like that. Okay? A lot of you have only associated love with what you had in the past, not realizing that. I feel like you manifested this love in the past. You know, like you created it, you held on to it. It was just time for it to shift out of your life. And you took that love that you didn't get from that person, or that energy that you were putting towards them, and put it towards yourself. And you're scared to let that go because that's where you had your control. It's within yourself. And it's in turn, which is interesting, is it's kind of making you frustrated or angry, or angry. It's like you're sitting in the lies that you tell yourself, like, love is going to be terrible for me. Me getting this new job or moving is going to be too much of a burden for me. And it's time to let that go, because you can have what it is that you desire. I feel like you just have to you have to believe it. You have to open up to the offer, the dream, to expand, because I see here with the Six of Wands that you're going to be successful. Yeah, you're going to be successful in an area that was lacking or wasn't being fulfilled. You will be successful there. Okay, just don't think immediately that it's going to be it. You know, I feel like there's a little bit of work and dedication and drive that you have to put in there. Don't be afraid to put that drive in. I feel like there's a fear of doing that because of what happened in the past. I see moving forward here that you're just afraid about expressing your emotions because it has kept you safe not to do so. You know, it's almost like, I'm too good for this. I'm smarter than this, right? But you have this drive. Don't let the past affect you. Don't let someone come in and try to rekindle something and you know better as well. Okay? That's just going to keep you even more stagnant. And you're trying to expand from that. You're trying to move away from that. You are in control, so what you do dictates your future. Yeah, you're trying to change and give to that change and not invite problems and issues in. You already know that they come with that for those people in the past. So you're moving forward now towards wish fulfillment, towards happiness, towards love, towards a new job, towards something that really gives you this new beginning. And it's up to you to perceive that that's what it is. Yeah, it's time to move on from the grief and make a decision and not be stuck in this, like, let's hold on and see what my options are. You make your options at this point. So it's time for you to, like, apologize to yourself, make amends with what it is that you have done in the past, and not be stuck. Not be stuck. Learn your lessons. Realize what's superficial and what's going to last. You know, if something keeps you stuck, it's passion, drive is not a weakness. Okay? Being stagnant is not what's going to keep you safe. It does keep you safe because you don't grow. But it's just about assessing that what it is that you're putting all your energy to. If you're not growing, if it's not going anywhere, that's where the assessment needs to come in. But other than that, you look good. You have the knowledge. It's just time for you to move forward. You may not know where it is that you're going. And that's what I see. But it's about you making a move to expand your knowledge so you do know. So you are confident. Okay? Okay, so we have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. Exactly. Open up your heart to new opportunities, new beginnings, love and life, happiness, things that make you happy, things that give you hope. That's what's going to fulfill you here. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I want in your physical reality. That is so true. It's just about you putting in the effort and the drive. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to do that. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. A lot of people hate this card because it just means like things happen for a reason. It's time to let something go because it was time to get away from your energy. It doesn't mean that you did something wrong. It doesn't mean that this is what you deserve. You need to shut down. It just means that that thing needs to phase out so you can have this new life and you can shed what? This old skin. Okay? All right? So, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. That reading was absolutely beautiful. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.